Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Civic Pulse, the channel that keeps you updated with the hottest political developments across Africa and beyond. Today we bring you a story that is sending shockwaves across the Sahel region and even Europe. Imagine this: the government of Burkina Faso has arrested the head of a French NGO, accusing him of spying. Yes, you heard that right, spying. Now, before we dive into this gripping development, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and turn on your notification bell, because Civic Pulse is the place where truth meets analysis, and we don't want you to miss a single detail. So, here's what happened. Reports from Burkina Faso reveal that the authorities have detained a French national who heads a non-governmental organization. He's not just accused of minor irregularities, no. They are alleging that he was deeply involved in espionage, gathering sensitive information under the cover of humanitarian work. Think about that for a moment. We often hear about NGOs coming into Africa under the umbrella of aid, charity, and development, but sometimes, these organizations are accused of hiding a darker agenda. And this arrest has put a giant spotlight on the issue. Now, Burkina Faso has been going through a very intense period. The country has faced terrorism, insecurity, and political instability, and it has been restructuring its foreign relations in a big way. The new leadership in Ouagadougou has been very firm, very bold, and very outspoken against foreign interference. They've cut off ties with some old allies, strengthened regional cooperation with Mali and Niger, and declared openly that they will not tolerate any form of neo-colonial manipulation. Against that backdrop, the arrest of this French NGO head is not just about one man, it is about a message. A message to the world that Burkina Faso is watching closely, and that they are ready to confront any activity they see as espionage or sabotage. Now let's think about the bigger picture. France has historically had a deep influence in its former colonies, including Burkina Faso. But in recent years, the people and governments of the Sahel have been pushing back strongly against French presence. Protests have erupted, calling for French troops to leave. The government has taken bold steps to distance itself from Paris and to realign with new partners. So when the authorities arrest the head of a French NGO and accuse him of spying, it only fuels the growing suspicion among citizens that foreign actors may be working behind the scenes against African sovereignty. But here's where it gets even more interesting. NGOs have long enjoyed a reputation as humanitarian actors, delivering aid, food, medicine, and development projects. And yes, many of them truly do noble work. But history has shown us examples where NGOs were used as cover for intelligence operations, whether in Africa, the Middle East, or even in parts of Asia. So the question the people are asking now is, was this individual truly helping, or was he gathering data, identifying weaknesses, and reporting back to foreign powers? Let's not forget, Burkina Faso is part of the alliance of Sahel states together with Mali and Niger. These three countries have all accused the West, especially France, of meddling in their internal affairs, destabilizing them, and even supporting armed groups indirectly. They are trying to break free from that control and chart their own destiny. So this arrest could strengthen their narrative and boost their regional stance, showing that they are serious about protecting their sovereignty. Now think about the diplomatic storm this could cause. France will not just sit quietly and watch one of its citizens languish in detention under allegations of espionage. They will demand answers. They might even call it a politically motivated arrest. The French media will cover it intensely. But at the same time, African leaders and citizens who have been calling for an end to foreign exploitation will look at this as a victory, as proof that their leaders are finally standing up for them. This incident also raises questions for other NGOs operating in the region. Will they now face tighter scrutiny? Will Burkina Faso and its allies begin to vet every foreign worker more carefully? And most importantly, how will this change the trust dynamic between African governments and international organizations? Ladies and gentlemen, This is more than just a news story, it's a reflection of the bigger struggle taking place across Africa today. A struggle for independence, dignity, and control over resources and security. The arrest of one NGO leader may seem small, but it speaks volumes about the direction Burkina Faso is heading. It tells the world, Africa is no longer a playground for espionage, manipulation, or neo-colonial games. And now I turn to you, our Civic Pulse family. What do you think about this? Do you believe NGOs can sometimes be used as cover for spying? Do you think Burkina Faso made the right move, or could this backfire diplomatically? Let us know in the comments section because your voice matters here. But before you go, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right now, give this video a big thumbs up, and share it widely so others can join the conversation. Stay tuned because Civic Pulse will continue to bring you the stories that others may not tell you, stories that shake the table and open your eyes. Until next time, keep your pulse on the truth with Civic Pulse.